Ugh, let's just get this out of the way. Jordan Pickford, man of the match. Yeah, I said it. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it though, but I'm also not here to sugarcoat it. The man had a field day. As a City fan, I'd rather swallow nails than give him credit, but here we are. He had his moment. He saved Haaland's penalty, winked at the camera like he's in some Netflix documentary, and now he's everyone's hero. Fine, whatever. But let's talk about how he did it, shall we? Because this wasn't some instinctive, world class moment of goalkeeping genius. Oh no. But this was premeditated, borderline shady. Did you see that water bottle? The man's walking around with a cheat code in his hand. Charts, graphs, detailed notes on every City penalty taker. Foden, Doku, Grealish, Kovacic. We probably even had Pep Guardiola's favorite Taco Bell order revealed on there too. Honestly, it felt less like a goalkeeper preparing for a match and more like he was cramming for a university final. And look, I get it. Preparation is part of the game. But where do we draw the line? This isn't just watching tape. This is literal in-game assistance. I mean, what's next? GPS trackers on our players? Real-time AI predictions sent to his smartwatch? It is one thing to do your homework. It's another to bring the whole textbook onto the pitch. Imagine if Haaland walked out with a notepad saying, Jordan Pickford dives right 80% of the time. There'd be outrage. People would lose their minds. But just because it's Pickford, we're all supposed to laugh and call it brilliant. Boo-hoo. I'm not buying it. It feels off. Like, are we watching football or a pub quiz with gloves on? Oh, still, I can't deny the guy delivered. He played his silly little mind games, those ridiculous faces before penalty. I mean, what was that? In addition for Love Island, honestly, the guy looked ridiculous. But here's the thing, man, it worked. Haaland of all people, poor guy. This is the guy who lives for these moments. Golden Boot winner, the Norwegian cyborg. And yet, for the first time in what feels like forever, he looks rattled. And when Haaland doesn't score from the spot, you know something's up. Pickford dives right, makes the save, and then has the audacity to wink at the cameras. Now, you just denied one of the best strikers in the world, and your first instinct is to mug off at the cameras? I'll give him this. He's got charisma. Annoying charisma. Charisma nonetheless. It's like he's leaning into the role of football's cheekiest villain and everyone's eating it up. Social media's already flooded with Pickford memes and GIFs. Oh, great for him, I suppose, but terrible for us. Credits due where it's due. That save kept Everton in the game. But here's what grinds my gears even more. The narrative. Suddenly, Pickford's the second coming of Ron Weasley because he stopped one penalty. One! Never mind that Bernardo Silva had him lapping earlier, or that Everton's first goal was a lucky deflection. Let's just pretend he's a superhero because he gets right on Haaland's spot kick. Don't get me started on his so-called record. 7 penalty saves for Everton. Aw, that's so cool. I'm so proud of you. But did you know that Tim Howard did that without a cheat sheet? Mate? Meanwhile, let's talk about what this means for City, because that's what really matters here. Once again, we dominated possession nearly 70% and created plenty of chances, but what good is that if we can't put games to bed? Another draw. More coins drop, seventh in the table, seventh. This is Manchester City, not some mid-table outfit scrapping for Europa League spots. But Guardiola's got to be pulling his hair out, if he had any. We dominate possession, create chances, but can't finish our Christmas leftovers at dinner. Haaland's in a slump. The defense looks shaky, and now we're getting clowned by a keeper with a laminated water bottle. It's embarrassing. But let's circle back to Pickford because this is his day apparently. The media's already building statues in his honor, and yeah, he's earned some credit. Saving Haaland's penalty wasn't just a moment in this match. It's a statement for Everton, for Daichi, for himself. This is the guy who's tied with Tim Howard for the most Premier League penalty saves in Everton's history. 7 stars. It's impressive, I'll give him that, but let's not pretend he's rewriting the history books. So everyone needs to calm down a bit, okay? And you know what really stinks? This isn't just about Pickford. It's about what he represents. Teams smell blood. They see City struggling, and they're coming to Etihad thinking they can nick something. Everton had 4 shots after halftime. 4! But they leave with a point because Pickford had his homework done. Still, I'll admit it. Pickford kept Everton in this game. Without that save, it's a City win, no question about it. And Everton's performance? 4 shots after halftime. 4! This wasn't some heroic underdog performance. This was a team riding their luck and hanging on for dear life. And thanks to Pickford's antics and his water bottle, they leave with a point. So yeah, there you go. Jordan freaking Pickford, man of the match. But don't let the wink and the water bottle fool you. This isn't some feel-good underdog story. It's a wake-up call for Manchester City. We need to be better. Haaland needs to be better. And maybe someone should start checking goalkeepers for performance-enhancing stationery because this water bottle nonsense is getting out of hand. Well, Jordan Pickford, enjoy your moment. You got your headline, your gifs, and your 5 minutes of fame. But just remember, the next time you face City, we'll be ready. And Haaland, he doesn't miss twice. And there won't be any water bottle magic to save you.